Do you often define your team's yearly objectives? If so, this video will walk you through some typical methods and tools that you can use. You may want to define objectives for your team using the Objectives and Key Results framework. I recommend focusing on team objectives and identifying who owns specific results. This option is very popular as it emphasizes overall teamwork. If you use this tool, it will provide guidelines on how to think and define your overall team objective. If you are trying to provide a list of individual goals for each employee to discuss their performance and achievements later in the year, you may find these tools useful. We will start with the Employee Objectives and Obligations tool, and then move to the RPO Employee Tool, finishing with a simpler version called Goals and Milestones. Employee Objectives and Obligations. This tool looks like this. You define key objectives for the year and the expected results during any employee feedback period or performance review. You can add the results that have been achieved and mark them as achieved or not. You can ask the employee to self-evaluate their efforts and work, or you can add your evaluation directly. Additionally, there is a section for obligations and attitudes expected for success in the role. These can be removed if not needed, but are often useful. The template provides some examples. RPO Employee Tool. This tool is quite similar to the previous one. The main difference is that it doesn't include obligations and attitudes, but instead focuses on providing the employee with the overall company objectives for the year and defining their key responsibilities. This gives the employee a general overview of what the company and team are trying to achieve. Goals and Milestones. This is probably the easiest tool and can even be used for projects. In the template, you will usually see project name, which you can change to name. Here, you can add the name of the person providing the feedback. This section allows you to add an overview of the goals at a high level and the expectations you have for the employee. Choose 4 top goals as key priorities and add them here. You can also add deliverables or expected details. At the bottom, during the feedback or review period, you can add the status and overall performance by moving the tags and adding your notes. The best part is that if you provide feedback multiple times during the year, you can turn any of these into recurring sessions. For example, you can have 3 feedback sessions a year and see how the status in your notes change. You can even have your own notes and keep them as private and internal notes for the leadership team. If you share this with the human resources team or the employee, they will be able to see the progress as well and even leave notes. These are some of the best ways to define key objectives clearly for employees, so they understand what they need to prioritize and how their work will be evaluated. Thank you for watching.